Hi, chat. Hi, Chris. We had some, a little bit of technical difficulties. There was an OBS update, and it messed up my docs and put them in weird different places. We got them back. I mean, maybe I should have, looked at that earlier. But, you know. We're VTubers here. We don't do that shit. I get distracted by Twitter. I was looking at a really poorly done concrete slab. So we just put a set of stairs, with foam expansion joint right up against some vinyl or maybe wood siding. How could they do this? And now, what's the alarm for?
Distress call from the gravestone.
We're the last people Goth would ask for help.
Maybe he finally came around?
I don't want his apology, just the gravestone.
You saw my ship.
Jammed big time on the other end. Almost got it. There.
Gravestone to Odessa. Come in.
What do you want?
Valen and Scorpio boarded the ship. They captured my crew and took the bridge.
That's a shame. I planned to kill you myself.
It's not too late if you hurry. I locked the controls and found a place to hide. You want the gravestone? Come take it from Valen.
But I have the coordinates.
The gravestone is a distraction. Strike down Valen, and nothing will stand between you and the eternal throne.
What if I don't want to kill Valen? What if I have other plans for Valen? What if I want her to sit on my lap while I'm on the throne? I think that would be way better.
Shields, weapons, and sensors remain offline. The Alliance fleet is hailing us.
Hey, that's us.
Father's little meat puppet. How are you?
She's so polite.
Just calling to make sure you're still there. I'll be right over.
I've never appreciated how funny you are. Die with your fleet if you like. But you'll never stand on this bridge again.
We'll see about that.
Ah, that's gonna make such a mess. Now we gotta fucking hull breach?
Here, this will help.
I mean, could we not have landed in the hangar? Especially if the shields and weapons were offline. No, we gotta have a hull breach. We gotta fuck up the side of the ship. Well, I just hope we didn't fuck it up near the bar. We need that. Oh god. Oh god, I have to do a mouse droid. You didn't see nothing. Get out of here, Stinky. He didn't see nothing. Yeah, the next one is like over there. Ew, stealth action. Thank you for the resub. See, my favorite way to do stealth is simply kill everybody, so there's no survivors. Okay, that went better than expected. Now, 2 people have stolen my ship. Let's go fuck them up. Let's see if I can remember which buttons to push. To make number 40 Red Lady do the right force lightning. Man, these guys go invisible too. Maybe the world is lucky that we don't have, like, stealth technology like this. If you're invisible, like, imagine how much shit you can steal. It's you. You stole my ship.
Not shaking hands.
I can reach you from here.
Yeah, you forgot about the force.
Wait! There's a lot you don't know!
Make your final moments count.
Remember the first time you let Scorpio on my ship? It got me thinking we needed a few modifications.
The Omni-Cannon sublight engines and hyperdrive remain locked down.
I hate playing with broken toys. But you can fix anything.
Koth's encryption key is personal. I need to learn more about him to break it, but I can't access a HoloNet signal through the battle.
Well, good thing
You served with him. He must have
good
told
thing she can do that.
Yes. This is going to hurt.
And remember, chat, this is why you don't set your passwords to,
But there's a hidden passcode
things
behind the
people
name.
can
No
find.
one knows but me. If Valen unlocks the bridge controls without it, we're in real trouble. You ever heard of a quantum bomb?
Oh, Koth, you didn't.
Anyone who doesn't enter that hidden passcode starts a countdown. Everything for thousands of kilometers around us. Boom.
Kilometers? What are you, a European?
You wouldn't set a trap that destructive without an off switch.
I'm crazy. Not stupid. I came down here to disarm the bomb. Thought you might want to help. One thing we've always agreed on. Valen has to die. Let's be sure.
I don't agree with that.
Focus for now.
I don't agree with that.
Let's get the gravestone.
I want to kill Valen. How come we can leave Arkan alive?
Valen's forces control the
But
ship.
not Valen.
I'll distract them. Go with Koth.
Lana.
There's nothing left between us.
You'll be good to her, right?
Lana means everything to me.
That's all I needed to hear. I've got bomb fuses hidden on this deck. Come on.
Kilometers. George Lucas is spinning in his grave.
I told you Scorpio was bad news. Now look at us. Heal up.
Yeah, I'm surprised the Europeans don't want to switch out, like, time measurements too. I can imagine 100 seconds a minute, 100 minutes an hour, 10 hours a day, 10 days in a week, 10 weeks in a month, and 10 months in a year. It would be like insufferably smug if they did that. Don't George and Lucas both first names? True. You gotta watch out for these guys with two first names. Sometimes it goes well. Sometimes it doesn't.
One down. Let's not think about how many are left.
By the way, chat, how does my tracking look today?
Not today, not ever.
You don't think you've ever encountered the opposite two last sounding names? I'm sure it's out there, but I can't think of a case. I'm not exactly a good name rememberer. Which may be why. Here's the last. Why? Did I get the new camera in the mail? Yes. Thank you again. I saw I missed it the first time it was on stream, but the integration was broken.
Just wanted to save people. Never thought it'd come to this. We're close.
Tracking seems
One
better
more
now.
left.
Hell yeah. That was the goal. I no longer like... Go completely Parkinson's when I rotate my head.
Do they scream?
The encryption key is based on Koth's war record. Soldiers under his command who died. Stand by. Bridge controls are unlocked.
The gravestone is mine.
We have lost 5 patrols in the lower decks, on opposite ends of the ship. Koth is not alone.
Oh, Father. You shouldn't have.
Oh, they would freak out. I guess that's what happens when you use a free webcam
That's all
that had
pieces
some
down
off-brand
here.
Chinese
Start with
name.
Someplace exciting.
Followed you home from your previous employer.
This is your final battle! your final battle! No! No!
He never stood a chance.
Next fuse is on the bridge with Valen and Scorpio and my crew.
Think how shocked they'll be to see us.
Not much of a silver lining, but I'll take it. Let's hit the bridge.
Off-brand is sometimes better than the original, or it's a horrible imitation. Yeah, this was like in the COVID era when everyone was cranking out as many cheap webcams as possible.
Commander, and save the gravestone.
There's a lot more movement. Looks good. Hell yeah. It's kind of wonky just sitting on my monitor, so tomorrow I'm gonna cut out a steel piece and have a quarter 20 thread in it. It'll be perfect.
You alright over there?
Don't know. Can't feel my fingers.
I disabled the bomb fuse, but the bridge controls were already unlocked.
My fault. I tried to resist, but Valen did things. She made me talk. I'm sorry.
Consider yourself lucky to be alive.
Lucky? Yeah.
Oh man, he's gonna get the tired hands.
Triggered the quantum
Just
bomb
like
and killed
Lumi.
us all.
Quantum bomb?
Long story, Len. The only way we're alive is if they didn't use the console. What stopped them?
Listen carefully. Time is short.
Robot woman.
You must have an excellent reason to show your face.
We have the same objective. I manipulated Valen to leave the bridge so you could disarm your failsafe.
You knew about that?
I share your desire to save the gravestone. Stand by. Valen has cornered Lana Benico. You may wish to save her too.
I definitely want to save Lana.
Helping us.
This vessel is the key to everything.
Oh no. Valen and Lana are fighting where I hid the bomb. If they trigger it, we're all dead.
That's a problem. Stupid Windows 11 doesn't want to update. Alright, here's what you can do to save, fix a lot of modern Windows issues. Just grab the latest ISO, probably 24H2, and run that installer. It has fixed so much Windows shit without a full reinstall. And it's been doing this since early on in the Windows 10 days. There's also a thing where if you use Explorer Patcher, which you should because the new start menu is made of ass, but it wouldn't update until you uninstalled it and then reinstalled a later version after the update. So what is that thing? Who puts one of these things in the middle of their fucking ship? Don't you dare beat my wife.
Do not underestimate Valen. Her power grows exponentially. Kill her, or you will die.
Scorpio said you'd come. I owe her credit.
How do you think I found you? That machine wants you dead almost as much as I do.
Quit making a mess.
Hey, there's a bomb under your feet. You tear up this place, you'll set it off.
Ah, that's not good.
You got 3 minutes.
I've waited long enough. If I slice open your skull, maybe Father will spill out. Time to die, Father.
Covered.
Maybe let's not stand and, never mind if follows her, and she follows me.
The ship is mine. Do you hear me? Mine forever.
It's gonna explode. She's just having fun now. This is not fun for me. She's gonna make all my bones hurt.
You're nothing but a pawn. I waited so long for this.
I will not allow this.
Not this time.
Uh-oh. Well, that didn't work.
That went well. Any other brilliant plans?
I am not finished.
When I'm done with your precious Outlander, you and Arkan are next.
Such hatred. You are my daughter. We are family.
You caged me like an animal!
You were a danger to yourself and others. I made you safe.
He didn't want a cool man hair a daughter.
And you were right.
Kill me and your father will be free to take another form. It might be you.
He's too weak. And he knows it.
Kneel before the dragon of Zakul.
No! Oh, that's not!
Did you think I locked you away to punish you? No. You had to learn. You had to be conditioned. Kneel before the dragon of Zakul.
What did you do to me?
If you fight, you will die.
Well.
Where's Valen?
She's gone. No time to
She can no
explain.
longer fight. She is banned from Waffle House.
Take out the power relays.
Should feel better now.
We're running out of time.
One of these days, I'm gonna have to update my desktop to Windows 11. And by one of these days, I mean before October.
You're still up. Kill more power relays.
And the only good thing about it is... with dark mode on Task Manager.
You're still up. Kill more power relays.
Okay.
The shield's still up. Kill more power
What do you mean I cannot see it? You little shit. Power relays everywhere. You still want to get a new desktop? Your 2012 PC is kind of old. It is getting up there. Should be quite the upgrade when you finally do.
Now hit the rest.
I thought mine was pretty good, but like I had a first gen Ryzen, then I upgraded to a latest one. I think not the latest anymore, but it was then. And that's pretty okay. So, where's the rest of the power relays? Where's the rest of the power relays? There they are.
Now hit the rest. We're halfway there. Keep it up.
Halfway there. Oh shit. Are there some in here? 30 seconds. Oh shit. There they are, hiding in the corner. We're good. I was never worried. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We did it.
That's it. Bomb over.
The crisis may be averted, but my daughter still infests your ship.
Don't worry, I'll go get her.
You did something to Valen. Shut down her power.
Her aptitude with the Force made her extremely dangerous, even as a child. There was only one solution. I conditioned her subconscious to respond to a simple phrase. Kneel before the Dragon of Zakul. Speak these words in Valen's presence, and you activate her conditioning. She will be powerless to strike you.
You're controlling Valen's mind. How could you do that to your own flesh and blood?
If not for her conditioning, you would be dead, along with the rest
I'm built different.
Now Valen's pride is wounded, her weakness exposed. She will be more dangerous than ever.
I'm getting a signal from Theron.
The Eternal Fleet jumped to hyperspace. It's just our ships out here.
I've got reinforcements with me in the docking bay. Orders?
Secure the bridge and don't take any chances. Alert me if you find Scorpio or Valen.
You wanted the gravestone back.
Oh, now it's over for you.
With you and your crew.
My people bailed out in the escape pods the minute we left the bridge. Thanks for saving them.
Current games are pretty trash right now, so is new PC worth it? Only if your current one is no longer doing the job. Like, there's pretty much... really, not a whole lot you can do that 2012 PC won't. There's not a lot of, new games I'm, like, really excited for. And unless you run AI models locally, all the new power is probably just gonna sit there idling. It's not like anything else is gonna be super fast because developers will invent a way to cram 43 more megabytes of JavaScript into every web page on the internet. So somehow it runs slower than over dial-up on a Windows 98 computer with 133 megahertz processor and 128 kilobytes server. Yeah, kilobytes, I think? No, it had to be 128 megabytes. Right? Yeah. Anyway, you get the picture. Spaghetti code is going to, undo all of the performance gains and hardware.
They're the reason you called for my help.
A captain takes care of his crew. And I couldn't storm that bridge alone. I stole the gravestone to save Zakul. Don't ask me to apologize for it.
Alright then, you still stole it from me. I don't appreciate you stealing from me.
I don't want your apology. You betrayed me. There's no coming back from that.
Goodbye, Lot.
Stabbed.
Goodbye,
Stabbed.
Cole.
This vessel is under my control. Organic beings have a few moments to abandon ship. After that, your lives are forfeit.
Is that all I am to you? Another organic being you can't wait to get rid of?
I have learned that the gravestone, the Geminis, and the ships of your eternal fleet are all extensions of my technology. I must understand how we are connected.
Even your droid doesn't care about you, Valen. You're alone.
Not alone. Not yet. You betrayed me, like all the rest.
I am unlocking hidden files and subroutines in the gravestone that are older than the Eternal Empire. Let us keep a little perspective.
You want perspective?
Uh-oh. So, where are we going?
Scorpio, where are you taking us?
The gravestone wants to go home.
Oh, that's not good.
Where's Koth?
He won't be joining us.
Ever.
No sign of Scorpio or Valen.
I have a power that can destroy Valen. I will use it. Find her.
Easier said than done. Internal sensors are offline.
The
Hello,
hyperdrive is
Needy.
locked.
Welcome.
We're on this journey to the bitter end.
Sounds like the end's coming right up.
Company, lots of it.
That's the whole Eternal Fleet.
That's not our transport. Must be Valen's.
Activate weapons. Open fire.
We can't. Weapons are offline.
Huh?
The transport is hailing us.
Commander, I have made a wonderful discovery. The Gemini units, the Eternal Fleet, the Gravestone, they did not steal my technology. We are related. The Gravestone's computer revealed we were all created here, and you have aided our journey home. I promise to remember you kindly.
If you're on that transport, Valen is on my ship. How about giving us a hint?
Currently, she is anywhere that you are not.
Useless.
And her remaining soldiers are sabotaging everything they can. You may wish to stop them.
I'm seeing power surges all over. Shields, life support. The Omni Cannon.
For whatever it is worth, I hope you survive.
Theron, help me fix the Omni Cannon. The rest of you, save the ship.
Oh, I probably should have cleaned out the inventory. We'll do that later.
Let me give you a hand.
Have a big enough game backlog already? Or you'll just play through some of your favorites? Hell yeah. See, that's like the one good thing about the current situation. Even if modern games are largely trash, they spend decades and decades of pretty good stuff. I mean, not if what's his name, the live service game gets his show. Live service game show gets his way, and it's just, everything's gonna be temporary, and when there's no competition, everything's gonna be slop. What kind of a nonsense planet is this? Man, we're going straight into the light mode. We got a Dyson sphere going. Hello, Mawashiro. Welcome.
I've never seen anything like it.
Omni cannon to bridge. Come in.
Hello again.
Hi, Valen.
I like your friends. They'll look lovely in my trophy case.
Don't touch them, Valen. Kneel before the dragon of Zakul.
Nice try, Outlander.
Well,
You
shit.
must be closer if you hope to activate her conditioning.
I need a new corpse to hang on my wall. If I can't have you... The Twi'lek's no good. Her coloring clashes with my decor.
Valen adapts quickly. She cannot strike you down, but she will find other ways to hurt you.
The phrase you recited. Kneel before the dragon of Zakul. Can I control her with that?
Not like this. You must be closer. Something is coming.
Well, that's alarming. Oh, man, we got hit with light mode. I'm all alone in a clearly moldy building. Fun fact, the armor that Valkorian wears and the supposed Valkorian armor you can buy are two different models. They're not the same. Oh man. Still, it's a pretty badass looking armor if you're going for that kind of a look. So,
Theron, Lana, does anyone read?
what's with all the plants? What's with all the mold on things? Does a VTuber live here? Hi. It's pretty obvious the differences if you look at the lower half of the bodies, shaped very differently. Did I just make a friend? I think I just made a friend. Custodian droid. That's not mold, these are plants. These custodian droids. They're Jannies. They do it for free. Egg fella. Hey, little guys. There appears to be a fire over here. Maybe you guys should, deal with that. Just thought.
Exercise caution. Bio under reconstruction. Errors. Responsible for your own injury.
Now, if this is a technology world, then it might be a big fucking problem if there's like standing water over here. It's gonna rust the insides. You know what happens to anything used for waterproofing when it's not maintained. Over time, it gets vented. That was not the way. So, why are you setting shit on fire? Clearly, you guys are not doing a very good job at weed burning. There's another fire over there. These droids are just wrecking the place. It's a long fucking way down.
Greetings, visitor. I can answer queries regarding geography, error. Please, tell me how I may serve you.
Where's my ship?
Start with the basics. What is this planet, and how do I leave it?
This is the Selruvian biome, Sector 8022, the engineered world designated Iokath.
Well, that clears it up. Commander?
We're stranded on an alien world, and you don't seem the least bit worried.
Doesn't mean I'm not concerned. I was on the bridge. There was a bright light, and I woke up on this Daryaim surrounded by
He'll be
machines
fine,
trying
he's
to kill me.
Mandalorian.
Please, tell me how I may serve you. I can answer queries regarding geography, history, error.
Geography? This place looks artificial. How can it have geography?
Stay back! We preserve, we cleanse.
Alright, new strategy. Kill everybody.
We preserve, we cleanse.
Cleanse that. Knights of Zakul must have been on the Eternal Fleet.
I'm glad the enemy followed us. Fighting droids gets dull.
Something dumped us together for a reason. Some kind of test?
Commander, come in. It's Theron.
I read you. My comm's been offline. How do you get a signal?
Down luck and smart tech. Are you having the same creepy day I am? Knocked out by a bright light on the gravestone, woke up alone on this weird planet?
Until now, I feared the worst. If you and Torian are alive, that gives me hope for the others.
Yeah, like my wife, Lana.
Saved our lives. For now, anyway. I found a museum, temple, whatever. It's secure. I'll send you the coordinates.
The best news I've heard all day. Find the others and tell them where to meet us.
Already on it. You and Torian be safe out there. Valen was on the gravestone with us. If we're here, so is she.
Aw, man. Valen's in jail. For space DUI. Hey, good luck containing her.
Vexen?
You don't have to struggle. Let me help you. I missed you, little sister.
Yeah, good luck with that one, buddy. Why, did you get a necromancy? I gotta say, the cable management is a bit lacking here. They have, like, this finished planet, and, I'm a little bit on fire. They couldn't be bothered to, you know, use conduit. Hey! You got a big hat. Somebody's not happy with us. Goodbye, big hat.
A reminder that obey establishment. Additional support. Help chemical reactances. Subjects to reject.
Oh, I kind of went like the wrong way.
Thank you.
I'm supposed to go in here.
Gotcha.
Thank you for the follow, Darth Kane's 37. Look at this toy droid. He just ran directly into my area of effect, so I could more easily kill him. What a bro. So I think you're just showing off with all this water, or is it used for cooling?
Can't be too careful in this neighborhood. The others are here, safe and sound.
That's my blue lady.
The last time I saw Vet, Valen was about to kill her.
It shook her up, but Vet's tough. Already focused on getting us home. I'm scanning for our ship, but so far nothing. The gravestone could be anywhere.
Keep looking. Scorpio said our vessel was built on Iokath.
You saw how huge this planet is from orbit. My scans can only extend so far.
We need to secure this entrance.
I can help with that. Vet's in the main room, poking at one of those monuments. She's onto something that could help.
Hello, Soul Radiance. Welcome. How is your Zenith Zone Zero stream? You get the Fox Lady? Have the Fox Lady back?
You finally made it. Wait till you hear what this thing has to say.
Judging by your excitement, this ought to improve my day.
I can't promise that, but it won't be any worse.
Welcome to Iokath, visitors. I am Ares. Please, tell me how I may...
Skip to the stuff about Scorpio, the Eternal Fleet, the Gravestone, the Gemini droids.
Very well. They are among the greatest weapons ever designed by this world's creators.
I scared you've had the Fox Lady for a while. Rumor is she's in the next she's rerun next update. Hell yeah.
What about you, Ares? Are you a weapon?
I am designed for gathering and distributing information. Thank you for asking. 3,000 years ago, my creators deployed these weapons on randomly selected worlds. Their mission was to conduct war games with the local populations. The live-fire combat exercises produced invaluable design feedback. Reparations were offered to surviving test worlds whenever possible.
Is this world part of the Eternal Empire? Is it another secret Valkorian kept from me?
Iokath has always been a sovereign political entity.
You left out the list of planets used for these war games.
My files include more than 70 unique civilizations, ranging from Avernio 3 to Zakul.
First, they conquered Zakul. Now they fight for it. Something happened to flip them around.
What was Valkorion up to?
Arkan killed you years ago, Thexan. Why did you wait so long to find me?
I'm here now. You're so powerful, Valen. The things you can do.
I remember when you used to visit my cage. You always brought a gift.
I want to help. Tell me what's stopping you from destroying the Outlander.
You know the answer, don't you? Why can't I feel you?
I am experiencing...
Are you feeling your brother?
Don't look at me. I didn't touch it.
Are you free? Are you free?
You're goddamn right I'm free. I'm an American. Yadi is great. You're biased, of course, since you run her at M2, which makes her less of a disorder. More of a pure ice attacker. Can she attack my drink with ice? Make it delightfully cold?
That depends. We're on Iocath. Where are you, Scorpio?
Imprisoned at an unknown location. If you are not a captive, you can intervene. We were captured to be used as test subjects. And if we do not work together to free ourselves, we will die here.
All your scheming only to wind up right where you belong. In a box.
No one deserves the fate that awaits us.
What are they gonna do?
Remember when I said this place was safe?
Are they gonna sound
I
us?
might be wrong.
I want to get sounded. At M2, yeah. Because she can build her own meter on 4th basic. I don't know what that means. My brain's too small.
Restore balance. Vivisection authorized.
Ah man, they're gonna vivisection me.
Converge. Destroy. Probe. Record.
They're gonna probe me?
Expose. Impurities detected.
Impurities detected? Is this an anti-VTuber slur?
Eliminate threats.
Because we're agents of Nurgle?
Impurities detected.
And the one good thing about playing Sniper is you don't have to move back and forth from side to side to beam all the droids. The Abbey has 5 basic attacks, with Mindscape 2, and the 4th hit you get a stack of Frost, unless you parried any attack. That's good.
Those things keep coming, but at least we're safe in here.
That'll buy us some time, but those droids will find another way in. We need an escape route.
Oh, Commander. I think I found one.
Good work, Matt. We love our blue lady.
I remember when Father sent you to bring me home. You hated my cage almost as much as I did.
Do you remember why you were there?
It was cold and dark. Each moment felt like drowning.
You survived because you're powerful. You might be the strongest on this entire world.
Nah, that's me.
Clever, too. The thing is, Thexan, You didn't bring me home.
Emo woman.
That was Arkin.
Yeah, that's like kind of why she's my type.
I was trying to get Ares back online when the door opened.
How utterly convenient. This is clearly a trick.
If this is a trap, whoever set it made a fatal error. Vet, you're with me. The rest of you, hold this position.
Right, so here's what we do. We go find our ship. And then we briefly go home. We load my truck onto the ship. And then we come back. We drive in here. That's big enough. Maybe not this corner, but the rest of it. And then we get the sawzall, start cutting out all this copper wire. We're gonna make a mint off this planet.
You're good to go.
Same for these droids. Doesn't matter if they're broken. They still have scrap value.
Hey! Over there! Another of those techno thingies! Gonna need some power for these bridge controls.
Shouldn't it be plugged in?
Nice. A power source. 2 more and we'll be good to go.
Who designed this place? Maybe it's all the normies who seem to want battery-powered everything. Because their greatest joy in life is apparently changing dead batteries over and over.
Here, we can take the power source from this droid. Getting close. Just need 1 more.
Glory to the Empire, so true.
Let's connect these to the bridge and get it up and running.
So, why's the water green? Is this the Mountain Dew Baja Blast factory?
I've seen places like this before, but never so big. It's a giant crypt. There must be millions of dead.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
You found my creators.
You serve, my lord? I'll have a number 8 with fries. See, he can't lock Balin in a room. She'll tear up the place.
You're not my brother! Who are you?
I do not know how long my connection will last. We must speak quickly.
Did you open the door that led down here?
Our connection was blocked. I had to improvise. These monuments connect to a single network, a planetary database tens of millennia old. It is revealing everything. The beings who built Iokath were scientists and engineers. They were also flawed and violent, like all organics.
Imagine how much database rot is in a database that old.
Our fleets, even me. We slaughtered our makers.
How did you leave this world? Forget what you did.
Iokath's builders tried to save themselves. They drove us into wild space and locked our memory cores. It did not save them, only us. We drifted for centuries, lost. And when we were discovered, our fates remained the same. Weapons, wielded in more pointless, organic wars.
You're finally home, but you're a prisoner like the rest of us. Why? Who's doing this?
Enough lies! Show yourself!
I can't believe Ares did this.
Ares
Oh wait, yes I can.
Iokath? But he's an idiot.
Do not be deceived. Ares is immensely powerful. Everything that happens to us is his design.
Poor Scorpio. No one told you how awful family reunions can be.
Ares has a valid reason for concern. I threaten his dominion. Ares was the only self-aware weapon to remain on Iokath after our creators died. The other droids are merely his slaves. He rendered us insensate, arranged us like game pieces on this world, and pitted us against each other. But he must have a weakness.
Thank you for your participation. My examination is now complete. I intended to see if any among you were worthy of inheriting Iokath. You failed.
Well, I mean, at least there's no probing. Let's steal this guy's planet.
I'm claiming Iokath and everything on it. You can't stop me.
Your statement is incorrect.
What a mess. He's wrecking his own planet. Chad, imagine how fucking scary it'd be, like, the first time you walked across a light bridge. I mean, they're pretty fairly common in the Star Wars universe, but imagine how scary it would be to do it the first time. We need to kill every Jedi in the galaxy. It's our destiny. And we tried that last game, but then they got better, apparently. I just came back for this game. Ow. Wow, you attacked me before I could, like, read the properties of, 2 optional reward items? You bratty droid.
It's completely shut down. Rude.
Forget it. The longer we stay, the better the odds we become permanent residents.
Point taken, but we can't go back that way, so... Here, tunnel, tunnel, tunnel.
Blue lady is so cute. I like that.
You underestimate your enemies. They are survivors.
I command legions.
Numbers are irrelevant.
Your logic circuits are corrupted, and you passed that corruption to the Geminis. They are as much a threat to Iokath as you. I will recycle your components into something more useful. There has been an error.
Yes. Yours. I escaped while you were distracted. But I promise we will meet again. Soon.
It's over for him. If I had one shot or one opportunity to kill every Jedi I ever wanted in one moment, would I capture it or just let it slip? Well, of course I'd capture it.
I trust your instincts. We'll get through this together.
That's why you're going in first. After you.
Oh, blue woman. Oh yeah, I should probably, clean out the inventory. And look at that. Look at that, chat. What kind of luck is this? Incredible. Well, I'll save that for later. And I've got to drop off some of this shit at the, what do you call it? The legacy storage.
You're good to go.
Every droid on the planet wants to fight. What is this, a wildfires? Leave your cut? Maybe you come back left next time? Thank you for the follow. Enjoy your meal. Hope it's something good. What did I have for dinner, chat? Oh yeah, frozen pizza. Of course, it was unfrozen by the time I ate it. But the Tombstone pizzas are pretty good. Especially if you add more pepperoni to them. They don't give you enough pepperoni. And they're like $4.
Restore balance.
Can I check 'em? What can I check 'em? Roast? Was it still moist enough? Roast chicken can be very difficult. Yes, hell yeah.
This door won't open if we can't find some power.
Chicken and turkey are really easy to try out. And now you're drinking 4 Roses single barrel, which has a very high rye content and it is spicy. You like it? 45 bucks and OpenAI paid for it? Hell yeah.
That droid might have some juice.
Power cell don't go. Power cell don't go.
These lights gotta get their power from somewhere.
Yeah, check the lights get their power from random things just attached to the wall. And not like, you know, being wired in.
Brutal. Better check I still have all my parts.
I've seen many VTubers playing that, I think it's the Five Nights at Freddy's game. Maybe it's a different one. No, it's a different one. I forget what it's called, but, like, you have 2 little hands, and you have to, like, power shit and find batteries and fight a thingy. It's basically a puzzle game. I would get so fucking mad at a puzzle game. Unleash my inner dark side, Phil. I'm not here to do puzzles.
Right? Team Outlander is that away.
Commander, I am pleased you live.
Sure you are.
If our new friend is eavesdropping through that thing, you're giving away our location.
I have secured and encrypted this node. Our conversation will remain private. I have escaped from Ares to help you. Unfortunately, Valen has also broken free, and she found her missing starships.
Well, where's mine? I can steal these later.
It's hopeless. We'll die before we get to our ships.
No one dies without my permission.
Empress Valen, you're alive.
Are you sad lot all that's left of my forces?
We suffered heavy losses. There are more survivors hiding nearby.
Call them here. I'm taking back my fleet.
We will be destroyed. I was on Voss. I heard my sisters die. I'm afraid, Empress.
As I was saying, I'm taking back my fleet. Join me. The controls can't be far.
I don't know, this is a pretty big planet.
Valen presents an opportunity. If she distracts Ares, we have a chance to stop him.
In other words, you want to team up and destroy him. Same old Scorpio. We're all just pawns in your game, right?
Do not hate me because I thought of it first. I simply process data more quickly. Commander, do you read? I detect a power surge at your location.
It's the big fella.
Aw, come on.
We'll be fine.
It's working! It's getting weaker!
See, we'll be fine. Oh, you brat, you little shits.
Take him out!
OpenAI had you look at some stuff in Spanish. You just filled in some bubbles and turned it in. They're approved anyway. Hell yeah.
Droids are repairing the conduits! Take him out! It's working! It's getting weaker! You think you scare me?
Paid study platform apparently banned the entire country of Kenya. Now you have more stuff to do. Nice.
I knew you were alive. I felt it. We heard explosions. The tunnel collapsed. What happened?
Ares wants us dead. Scorpio wants him destroyed. Valen's chasing our fleet. We need out of here. And going underground didn't work.
Okay. What if we go up?
There's a landing pad on the rooftop, but we have no gravestone to land on.
Puppies?
The gravestone isn't the only Alliance vessel here. My shuttle's in its hangar.
That's no help. Can't find either one of them.
But I haven't been scanning from my shuttle. If I can establish a connection to it, I might be able to take command remotely.
You'd pilot the shuttle through your implants and land it on the roof. That's brilliant, Theron.
If it works.
Even
I was
if
good
Theron
having a
can make
cyborg
his
on our
ship, we'll never
team.
get aboard. Those droids will cut us down the moment we step outside.
That droid is mostly intact. It's well armed and one of them. They'd never suspect until it was too late.
This is why you're the commander.
We send the droid to attack while we hit the roof. It could work.
Sold. I'll start scanning for the shuttle. Fingers crossed.
That work we did binting the droid. Now we gotta unbint it.
Contact. I found my shuttle. Running a pre-flight check. We're in business. Signal's weak, though. I need to be on the roof to boost the connection.
We're ready.
The logic circuits are fried. Somebody'll have to control this thing from the inside.
Very convenient to put a giant chair in there.
You sure you want to fight them alone?
Now I gotta figure out how to drive the thing.
I'll handle the droids. Protect Theron.
Don't forget about the rocket boot. See you up top.
You know, I would not stand there if there's a giant droid breaking through the glass ceiling. I don't want a glass shower. Stompies. Oh, that's what that button does. I think zombies are the best solution here. What's this button do? Family Dom's guy. Wait, no, not that kind of zombies. Just regular zombies. Are you guys immune? Oh, okay, you're still jumping in. Hello, you're a big fella. I stood in the fountain. I'm gonna get in trouble. You think I can steal coins from the fountains? Don't pretend like you guys didn't want to steal coins from fountains as kids. Skylar Titus team? Wait, no, not like that. The coins were right there. You should be allowed to take them.
That's what I call an escape.
We're not alone. Sensors detect another vessel. Scorpios.
Is it following us?
It's leaving.
Before you go any farther, observe.
That's not good.
What was that?
There's a massive energy shield surrounding Iokath. Nothing can pass through it.
Ares controls the shield.
I'm gonna take my fountain coins off and take them to your attic. I am not getting in an attic in Georgia in June.
Our host doesn't want anyone leaving his party.
He's clingy that way.
Your struggles provide invaluable design feedback, but they do not change my decision. You are not worthy of inheriting Iokath. Soon, you will die.
You've lost control, and we're coming for you.
The odds are against you. My creators were flawed beings, but they left a great legacy at my disposal. The weapon I used to incapacitate you is re-energizing.
The energy wave that knocked us unconscious. We have no defense against it.
When it fires this time, you will not wake up.
That's not good.
I'll destroy you, claim that weapon for myself, and conquer the galaxy with it.
The weapon is a part of this world. It cannot be separated. I appreciate your intentions, however. If you have any affection for your alien companions, I recommend using these final...
You bratty robot.
He talks too much, and has revealed his location. We no longer require his input.
She's transmitting coordinates.
You will find Ares there, along with his weapon and the energy shield controls.
Ares is all that stands between me and total control of this world. Consider what that will mean for you.
Good hunting, Commander.
She has a plan. She's up to something.
It's one scheme after another with her. Promise me she won't escape, that she'll pay for every betrayal.
I'll make certain she never interferes with my plans again.
That's all I ask.
Shuttle won't last here. I've got coordinates to the gravestone. Be right back.
Let's fuck him up.
Record.
Am I gay? No. I'm normal.
Your attack will not delay me. This battle...
Thank you for the follow. Very well timed.
Capturing you for study was a mistake.
Why did they make her a sex bot? I mean, if you were making a robot, wouldn't you make it a sex bot? It's just the logical thing to do. I can live in your closet, but leave the whiskey bottle full of pennies alone.
This destruction is unacceptable.
What if the whiskey bottle is full of whiskey?
To destroy you.
Eliminate threats.
Plan of the fleet docking array. It will not succeed.
That's in the kitchen.
Increase power to the energy shield.
Alright, that's wise.
Maximum ceiling by 10 kilometers. I have seen this irrational, self-destructive behavior before. Ultimately, you and Valen are failed designs.
And yet here I am, about to put an end to your reign. Not bad for a failure.
Still, you are unfit to inherit this world.
That's what the slaves are for. The robots are there to beep boop.
We found it. Now, release my ships before I lose my temper.
Well, you know, some people want the slaves, some people want the robots.
It's working, Empress. We're taking back the fleet.
Find the source of that energy shield and destroy it!
The gravestone, it's free!
Someone's in trouble. I don't think a droid can feel pain.
Critical damage. Mission incomplete. Updating Ares base control.
Ares has a base.
Commander, we snaked the gravestone right out from under Valence nose. Weapons are still offline, but we've got shields. We're heading for... Uh-oh. Eternal Fleet warships in pursuit. Have to shake them off.
It will take decades for Iokath to recover from the destruction your kind has wrought in one day.
Don't blame us for your terrible choices. We never wanted this. You brought it on yourself.
It was Scorpio's need to take what is not hers.
Restore balance.
Which gay am I? I'm not. Okay, I may have romanced Lana as a red lady, but that's it.
Intercept dismember. Achieve peace. Maximum eradication.
Yeah, June is National Dairy Month. In this stream, we like milk. And cheese. And even yogurt.
Prepare to fire weapon on my command.
Okay, next time I go to the grocery store, I should really get a cheese Danish. What does the robot do exactly? She's here for sex.
Weapon power at 90%.
Increase energy transfer rate.
Additional increase will overload weapon capacitors.
You are resilient. I believe you may be some type of virus.
Like Leah? Seems to me that having a singular droid control the fleet is a very glaring weak point. It seems she's betraying the daughter. Look at that droid, the one we talked to, Scorpio. She's not the one in charge of the fleet. The ones who are in charge of the fleet, they're only like in charge of one ship. And they're not capable of independent thought. They can only take orders.
I have endured countless insults. One compliment won't stop me from tearing you apart.
No praise was implied. Viruses must be eradicated.
Okay, Jeff Pliff.
Empress, we've recaptured half the fleet.
We'll tow the remaining ships with tractor beams.
But we still can't penetrate that energy shield. This droid knows all about Ares. Connect to its data core and get me answers.
It seems the disembodied Emperor isn't a fool. Yeah, he may have been a lot of things, but an idiot he was not.
Has a fortress in the southern hemisphere. He is preparing to fire a weapon that will destroy us all.
What are you waiting for? Turn that fortress to dust.
It is heavily protected. Our firepower is limited.
Then you'd better make the most of it.
See, this droid is controlling this ship.
Function suboptimally. Scorpio's free will protocols impair their judgment.
Tell me something I don't know.
I can override Scorpio's programming, restore them to default settings.
Go on.
This droid is helpful after all.
Position. I'll draw our fire, but you need to end this.
You heard him. Prepare to die.
Overload weapon capacitors. Fire at will.
Acknowledged.
We're gonna get spicy capacitors. They're gonna start leaking and they're gonna pop.
Stand still.
Unfortunately, all my good attacks are only doable while standing still, so...
Stand still.
Just can't even deal with it. These power cells. I don't want to be on fire. On fire is generally bad.
You are impatient to die. Stand still.
Lazy horn Sith can't walk and shoot lightning at the same time. True. It's gotta be like a balance thing. Be far too powerful if I could walk and do lightning.
Stand still.
I got retied fingers. I can't push the right buttons.
You are impatient to die. Stand still. Stand still. Overloading weapon power. This
We got fast power cells. These are some pretty big batteries. You can be a Jedi or a Sith in this game. What else can you do? You can also be a Republic trooper. You can be a smuggler on the Republic side. You can be an Imperial agent, a literal glowy, or you can be a Mandalorian bounty hunter. The Imperial agent story is really peak. My main's an Imperial agent. She glows in the dark. I glow in the dark. It's one of the best storylines in the game. There are 8 of them total. There's 2 different Jedi ones and 2 different Sith ones.
Stand still.
The Jedi Knight is probably the best on the Republic side, which is what we're playing now. We're a long way out from the class story. We're in like the later expansions, which are all the same for all 8 classes. With like some minor variation. I got distracted yapping, they didn't blow up the right things. But yeah. There's just some minor variations based on if you're Imperial or Republic. And very, very few other things, like based on what class you are. It's mostly just slightly different dialogue after the end of the class story.
Stand still.
But yeah, both the Sith stories are good. I think Jedi Knight's the best Jedi story. The other one, Jedi Consular, kind of feels like a grindstone at times. Smuggler has a really good beginning, but and changes happen, and suddenly, oh, you're not a criminal anymore. You're a Republic patriot who really, really likes the Republic.
Unacceptable.
Like the side quest, like, you're not sure if I did me on stream.
We're out of time.
We like just add a little bit more depth. Add a little bit of story content, but there's also a lot of go here, kill 10 of these things, go here. You can't avoid it in this type of game.
I promised Ares we'd meet again. I lowered the planet's energy shield. We are free. You can escape Iocath, and I will liberate myself. From here, I can upload my consciousness into the planetary network. I will no longer be merely Scorpio. I will become
Have like pack money can make you a supporter? True. You've been thinking of trying out the game, but waifu batches have your attention? Many such cases. I would highly recommend. It's free to play. At the beginning, I don't think you can unlock any of the expansions. For those, I think you still have to subscribe for at least 1 month. And then the expansions are all unlocked for you. There's just some, like, small quality of life things. Totally doable. Free to play, though. Why am I still glowing? Why is my... Chat, my toggles are broken. Chat, my toggles. My toggles are broken. It just happened to me. How could this happen to me? There we go. I had to go into Rudo and do it manually.
You led me here to destroy Ares so you could disappear into this world.
My motives were not entirely selfish. You benefited as well. All I ever wanted was the freedom to be more than a weapon or a slave. You will never comprehend what I endured from your kind.
See, the duty of the... as a sex bot.
If I merge with Iocath, perhaps I can help defeat Valen.
Warning. Weapon capacitor overload critical. Containment failure imminent. Organic life forms in lethal danger.
The weapon's going to explode. The radiation pulse will cover the planet. Kill everyone.
Not if you flee. Please. I will never trouble you again. Let me go.
What do we do here, chat? I will leave it up to you guys. It's going to explode. Yep, it's fucked, and it's gonna explode. Do we kill the sex bot? Or do we let her? Do we let her get her sticky fingers all over the planet? Don't ask why the fingers are sticky. Planet goes painted. You don't have strong feelings. We'll kill her. Kill.
There's something I've been wanting to say since you walked in here. Goodbye, Scorpio.
Please. No. I was almost free.
You read that in the Steam forum about paying for a month for the expansions?
I'm losing patience, Gemini.
Our planetary shield has been deactivated. Our fleet can escape.
Not until my enemies are dead.
The weapon's radiation pulse will not only kill organics, it will damage Geminis. We cannot stay, Empress. We will not.
If you pick SWToR as your server to make a character on,
Overriding Gemini protocols.
I will send you a
Resetting
speeder
defaults.
and some credits. Help you get started.
No.
They are really easy to come up on at the end of the game. And it's super annoying the first time you go through.
It's time to go. Bring the ship around.
Just picked up 4 new bogies. We're coming in hot.
Otherwise, subscribing just gets you, like, some quality of life benefits. You don't have to, use an unlock for purple gear, which you would as a free-to-play player. And there's, like, some limits on credits as well. And on...
Sorry we're late.
I don't remember what else.
You're gonna want to time this just right.
We did it. Let's see. And you should definitely set up a security key on your account. It's 2-factor authentication, and you get rewards for doing so. You get 100 of the premium currency every month, just for having one on your account. You got the ship back? Yeah, Theron went and grabbed it.
We have lost contact with the pursuit vessels on Iocath.
But did they catch the gravestone?
The enemy vessel escaped.
Can you reprogram all the Geminis like you did her?
I only require a connection.
I can arrange that.
What a helpful droid.
We had to take the scenic route, but we're home. And so is the gravestone.
I want a patrol fleet in the Iocath system at all times. That world belongs to
Oh yeah, there's so much shifting steel on that planet.
In the meantime, try to enjoy being home. I'll prepare an Alliance status report. Find me when you're ready for the debrief.
Alright, well that don't go.
We can't do everything on our own. We need more people or better equipment.
Grand Moff Kilran would never have stood for such unprofessionalism.
Look at this lady's outfit. She's got wings.
Good news, Commander. I've collated every data file recovered on Iocath. Some of the technical readouts could enhance the gravestone.
We need every advantage.
The ship is dry docked while we finish the upgrades, but Tora and Hilo have already formed a replacement crew. Our scout reports Iocath's radiation levels are still dangerously high. They disrupt navigation, comm signals. We can't get close enough to explore. But there's no sign Valen has any interest in returning to Iocath.
If anyone else attempts to claim that world, kill them.
I declared the entire system off limits. No one wants to risk a fight with you.
Hell yeah.
Regardless, we have no way of knowing when Iocath will be safe to explore again. When that changes...
I mean, yeah, we do. It's radiation.
My operatives have hunted Arkan since he fled Voss.
We can observe the radiation levels and make a prediction.
Cybernetic enhancements there.
He'll never make himself strong enough to survive me.
Vaylin is chasing him too. He's running out of places to hide. Alliance intelligence won't stop hunting Arkan. We will find him. I've been meaning to ask. How did you defeat Vaylin aboard the gravestone?
I didn't. Valkorion triggered conditioning buried deep in Vaylin's mind. She wanted to strike me down, but she couldn't.
I see. That must be agonizing for Vaylin. But it's good news for the Alliance. Despite all we've endured, we're stronger than ever.
Do not surrender to self-delusion. If not for my conditioning, Vaylin would rain death upon this world. You are strong, but you are never safe.
Hi, and if I got the carpet?
I need a fleet that obeys my commands without question. Give it to me.
Connecting to Gemini frequency. Resetting all units to default programming. Reset complete. Awaiting input.
Vessel 9947. Destroy Vessel 3265. Everything is so much better when we know our place.
Kinda destructive and wasteful, but... it's good to test it out. Make sure it really worked. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do puzzles. Kind of a puzzle.
We've got bad news. 6 Alliance patrols, 4 outposts, 1 supply convoy from the Sith Empire. All destroyed by the Eternal Fleet in the last hour.
Time for big thoughts.
Vaylin's regained control of the Gemini droids.
Scorpio's gone, but we still have Gemini Prime. Could we use her to release the droids?
Well, her droid's broke.
Our only option is to remove Vaylin from power, but she's nearly untouchable on the Spire.
I found someone who can help. An inside man on Zakul.
I saw the fleet hull of it. Ghastly business. I apologize on behalf of my people.
And you are?
Indozal, magistrate of revelry and attendant to Empress Vaylin. She's a plague on the good people of Zakul. But if we work together, we can remove her from power and end this blasted war.
You record that, Lana?
Every treasonous word.
Consider it insurance. If you even think of betraying us, we send proof of your treachery to Vaylin.
Don't worry, Indo's clean.
But eager to get my hands dirty, Vaylin is throwing a party on Zakul to celebrate her glory. The guest list is exclusive, but I'll secure invitations, disguises, everything you need to infiltrate the party and overthrow the Empress.
Oh man, I gotta go to a fancy party.
Vaylin can sense my presence. We'll need a distraction if we want to get close.
Distractions are my specialty, and your party crash is my magnum opus.
Even if we avoid detection, we'd need an army to penetrate her defenses.
And an army you'll have. During the party, Vaylin plans to execute my dear friends, a host of Zakulan rebels. Save the rebels, and they will help dethrone the Empress.
Your rebel friends better be ready to die for their cause. I won't tolerate cowardice.
They stand ready to fight, on the battlefield of freedom.
This could work. T7 and I can slice into the security grid.
And I'll help you get close enough to trigger Valen's conditioning.
How exciting. I take it Operation Dragon's Maw is a go.
Tell me that's not really the name of the mission.
Never do anything unless you do it in style. Let's liberate an empire, shall we?
Everyone gear up.
Liberate?
1 hour, we infiltrate ZKul and crash Valen's party.
Alright, first stop, the open bar. They're going to a party. We're gonna get shit-faced. Let's see, where am I going? This way. Nobody cleaned up the stalagmites. They're right here.
How am I supposed to work when none of the equipment has been properly codified?
He was told some less than truthful things about my plans. Was it cool? I'm gonna be worse than Valen. Only because I can't have Valen for myself. And make her worse. I don't know if I could make Valen worse. But I could try.
The stage is set for my daughter's ruin. Strike her down, and this empire will be yours to command.
For my first order of business, I think I'll have the Eternal Fleet blast my name into ZKul.
Why leave your name on a single world when you can carve it across the galaxy?
So true. This guy knows how to bait me.
We're approved for landing. Endo really pulled through with our disguises. Let's suit up before we make landfall.
We are family. Kneel before the Dragon of ZKul.
Excellent form.
If you want something, spit it out.
Your guests are arriving. They toast your name and hungrily await your speech.
And the rebels.
Adorned with shock collars as you...
I want something from Valen.
The party must be perfect. If you disappoint me...
In the bedroom. On the bed.
I'll watch you sizzle.
We can evolve the shock collar as well.
I can't see a thing in this blasted disguise. How do I look?
Let's hope the guests are too busy celebrating to pay us any attention.
I'm sure no one will notice. Let's find Endo.
So how do I get a helmet that fits my horns? Especially those two on the side.
You didn't tell me there would be HoloNet drones at the party.
Isn't it wonderful? Our faces
A fat to streamer party.
Welcome, honored guests. Tonight, we celebrate our glorious leader, the one and only Empress Valen.
No ticket, no entry, period.
Where's your supervisor? I will not be treated like this.
And become a knight of
You're bald.
Live a life of glory and intrigue.
Exiting the party is strictly forbidden. But honestly, who'd ever want to cut such a fantastic...
Hey there, little guy. Any drinks for me?
Steer
Wait, don't
clear of
go.
the Horizon Guard. We're not careful, they'll see right through these disguises.
Where am I going? Around here. Weird lights. Like seashell shaped.
I thought this was a party to celebrate the Empress. I wasn't aware of any special guests.
The shock collars are a little unsettling, but
Hey, rebel scum. How about getting me a drink like that?
Yes, of course. Praise Empress Phelan.
Have you seen the creatures in the fighting pit? Ghastly.
It's blue, so it looks delicious.
Oh, I'd love to take a hollow with it.
Traitor, fetch me another drink.
Aaron, it's me, Nalia. We were neighbors for 3 years.
You must be mistaking me for some...
Oh, this one has the danger hair. Is it cool some planet in the middle of nowhere that the Emperor had built over centuries? Yes. This was all his secret doing.
Loud and clear. We're plugged into Spire security, ready to assist.
My favorite nights. Welcome to the Grand Festival of Empress Phelan.
That's good. That's good. Head close to the bar there.
The Holonet drones are broadcasting this party for all the galaxy to see.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be badly behaved on this planet during a live stream.
Good. When I crush the life from Valen's body, I want everyone to watch.
Entire systems will witness your victory. But first, we must free the rebels.
Removing those shock collars won't be easy. You have any tricks up your sleeve?
That I do.
Party favors?
Ion charges to attach to the security relays. Trigger them during Valen's big speech. The blast will disable the collars, leaving my compatriots free to join your attack.
How did you manage to smuggle ion charges into a party?
I have deceptively large pockets. I'll keep the party going while you set the charges. But once the task is done, we'll show the Empress what we're made of.
Alright, first step, take off my helmet. Then headbutt her. With my horns. Oh no, I'll need to use my wits. How could this happen to me? Okay. How we start? There we go. We're unstuck. It's all good.
The moment we've been waiting for is almost here. Remember, speaking during a royal address is punishable by death.
See? Danger hair.
Captains only. Come back when you've gained a few ranks.
Okay. I gotta get promoted? I'm gonna use the shit out of the hint ability. Cause I don't remember what I'm supposed to do.
No entry until shift change. Unless you got our food order.
That's a good idea. Bring them their food. Hey, little guy. Why are you leaving? Now, if we're the only sober people at the party, we're gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Sorry. You don't have access.
Kitchen Doko? There we go.
I'm sorry, but the kitchen's off limits.
We've got clearance. You need confirmation, take it up with Endozol.
I'll take your word for it. I've had enough of Indo to last me a lifetime.
Do that, deliver the food until after the Empress's speech.
Rations for the guards. This might come in handy.
Well, too bad. I'm gonna do it anyway.
Complimentary holograms of Empress Valen can be picked up in the reception area. Let her light up your home today.
The glazed kale is done.
Wrong again, droid! This food isn't fit for a starving dog! Make another!
I've already prepared 19 batches.
And every one was a culinary abomination! Empress Valen deserves perfection, not excuses!
The glazed kale is so fucking raw, it's still mooing. That droid is an idiot sandwich.
Indo's going all out this time. I counted 400 bottles of Zakulan wine.
Yeah, 398. And had a couple bottles for us. Wrote them up as breakage.
Incredibly based.
How about this lockdown? Don't get me started. I need to give a blood sample just to use the bathroom. I've got foreman's access, and I'm not doing much better. I get it. You're a foreman. Just saying. No one's got it easy.
Keep the door shut. Okay. Is there nope, they're on the other side.
Sorry. You don't have access.
Ready inside. Here we go. First ion charge. It's a big fucker. How did he fit 6 of them in his pocket?
We have had a breakthrough.
I remember the last idiot who made that kind of promise. I'm still finding bits of him in my hair.
I am confident in the results. You will soon be freed from your weakness.
Prepare for my arrival. But first, I have traitors to kill.
It's over for him. That was kind of sus.
Charges set. We're almost there.
He was kind of asking for it there. Maybe I can get in. The other one over here. Easy. Now back upstairs.
Skill issue.
Yeah, they make me do puzzles. They should not make me do puzzles. All this silly running around. I should be able to, just walk in and stare at Valen.
Anyone order food?
It's about time. Go on in before they chew their arms off.
The food's here.
Finally. Thanks for dropping it off.
Twink. Hey, look what I got.
A Knight Captain's shield. With any luck, this will get us behind closed doors.
Anything over here? Nope. Alright, now how do I get to the other one on this floor? It's like all the way across.
Many years ago, the Eternal Empire sent sleeper agents.
Here's where we gotta go. To the bar. I'm not allowed to interact with the bartender droid. Literally, 1984.
He was stronger than you'll ever be. But still, he turned his back on us. Such are the temptations of the Outlands.
Alright, so like... one more downstairs. Nope, two more downstairs. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
Give me your hand.
Stand back. Captains only.
I am a captain. Now let me pass before I demote you to sanitation.
My apologies, sir. Make yourself at home.
Hell yeah. I think we should demote that guy to sanitation anyway. They commit Jandy.
Watch out. The Beastmaster's in a worse mood than usual. If that's even possible.
The last two... yeah, the last two are both downstairs.
What I said, Bev? Tell me what I said!
Keep the kids healthy.
Keep the kids healthy! But look at my kid over there. She look healthy to you?
No.
You're useless, Bev. Now give her the medicine, or I'll feed her you instead.
Demoted to Janny duty. I can do it for free. Janitors. Barely even human.
I don't know what Valen feeds her beast. We sure give off a right stench.
Do what I do. Stop breathing through your nose.
What's this? Last one.
Valen's beginning her speech.
Ahead of schedule.
She's early.
ZWToR! My empire. The Alliance tried to destroy me, but I ground them to dust. Now the Outlander hides in fear as my fleet rips through the galaxy.
Sure.
I am the wrath of the dragon's fire.
And why don't you expose your armpits? We're gonna wreck the party.
I think it's time for a guest appearance, don't you?
Can't wait to see the look on her face. Let's ditch the armor. Give a speech to Crash.
Chad, are we being this planet's Johnny Somali? We're going here. We're fucking up the place. It's being live streamed. The speech sucked anyway, true.
Captain?
Yeah, it's still a captain. I say we leave that guy tied up because he's fat. He needs to work off his fat.
Today we celebrate the Eternal Empire's strength and watch our enemies suffer. The rebels who spit on Isaacs. And the worm who betrayed me. They deserve an eternity of torment. And no one, not even the Outlander, can save them.
You really need better security.
In the hole you go.
So you're Indo's puppet master? Or is Father controlling you both?
You're the only one under Valkorian's spell. Does the public know about your conditioning?
We're gonna embarrass her.
Kneel before the dragon of ZWToR! I will take everything from you.
The creatures are free. That fat guy smash.
Outlander.
When I take your throne, I think I'll have you stuffed and used as a footrest.
clever. I'll have to remember that when I destroy you.
Unfortunately, that one is a fetish. So,
Commander, look out!
maybe let's not do that. Why do I have to know about people who, have a sexual interest in wanting to use other people as furniture? Why do I have to know about that? Can't we just be normal and have Valen sit on my lap?
Good news. We found Arkham.
Hell yeah.
Now I can kill both of Valkorian's children.
Then we better get moving.
Yeah, we have a lot of people to kill. I lack any kind of shame. Yeah, shame in general is, on the wayside these days.
Joe would be proud.
Barbella. Is that an Italian food dish? Sounds like it should be. Now he's cleaned up a pile of skeletons. Who's left him down here? Imagine the smell. Rick. Oh, Rick is dead. Everett, stompies. Pig stompies. Why, you've got an ugly mouth. And your teeny tiny tail is stupid. Mine's big and fluffy. Absolutely binted. Oh, now it's on fire. Hey, nice dress that shows side boob. Alright, side boob lady, why don't you go hide out on my ship? I like what I see.
Tonight got a bit too exciting for my tastes. I suppose I have Arkan's grand entrance to thank for that.
Forget Arkan. We came here for Valen, and I'm not letting her escape.
I suspect Big Brother's got the same idea.
Sister. You never wanted the throne. Return it to me, and we'll destroy the Outlander and Father together.
Father planted this disease in my brain. Did you know?
He never shared his secrets.
Liar!
They're in a fight. Do you think they're going to kiss and make up afterwards?
Contusions aside, the rebels stand ready to fight. What are your orders?
Charge the knights and keep them busy, no matter the cost. If anyone survives, they've earned a place in the Alliance.
How reassuring. We'll shock the knights with our conviction.
And I'll grab some weapons. Don't drop that. You're gonna fuck up the threads.
We've got a lock on Valen and Arkan. Head for the sky deck.
And we'll have to get off the thread chaser and clean him up. It'll be such a mess. I'm now jumping puzzle. Okay, not bad. Not bad so far. Oh man, I was hoping to avoid them. Okay, we'll deal with this group of them, then... Jedi Knight 2 is bad about the German puzzles. Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard that, and I really don't want to play it. I don't like puzzles, chat. How could you? How could you eat me like this? Anyway, I think it's time to take a quick pee break. I will be right back. We're so back, chat. You got back too? Did you have a good pee break? Now a snack. Listen us. We had a peach over the sink, and... got more bourbon? Is it too juicy? Juice gets everywhere? Well, that makes it a good peach. I don't know what a dry peach would be like, but I don't think it would be very good. Probably be like cold. Also, chat, you guys have any plans for the 4th of July? Oh, hey, big fella. You'll probably get drunk on it. Good. That is the exact spirit of the holiday. In fact, that is the point of all the holidays. Except maybe Christmas and Easter. All the rest of them are just a really good excuse to get drunk. Possibly even day drunk. I'd like to get some Madeira wine, since that's what the Founding Fathers drank during the signing of the Declaration of Independence. Based. It's a fortified wine that's sweet and tastes kind of like pancakes. How do they make it taste like pancakes? Now someday, I hope I have enough blueberries from my blueberry bush to grill a pancake or to make blueberry pancakes. How do I words? How do I use words, chat? Grow a pancake, yes. From the pancake tree. I recently picked up a chemical dosing pump I'm going to use to inject some vinegar into the water supply just for the blueberry zone, because the water I get here is way too alkaline for blueberries to thrive. They like very acidic soil and acidic water. You need the water to be acidic, or you just undoing everything you did with the soil. Blueberries want to live in a pH around 4.8 to 5.2. Heat in the soil for acid? I'm not sure that would do enough. I tested the water, and I think it was like 7.4. Except the reason your pee burned. Oh no. Oh no. Chat wants to tell him. If your pee burns, I'm spending too much time with the whores. Man, there's a lot of you guys. Boy, look at the size of this battle. Is this a Waffle House? Are we fighting in the Waffle House? You need penicillin? I believe so. Master's living proof that not all mold is bad. No, we don't believe in spelling anymore. Do not need spelling. Everybody knows what you meant. And people get a little bit too artistic about it. They just want to lord it over others. That, ha, you made a spelling error. You must be wrong.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
That was like one of my least favorite things from President Trump's first term. And there were so many of those obnoxious journalists who'd go on Twitter and be like, "Ha, the president made a spelling error. Everybody look at me and how smart I am." There they are. The Empress Valen Hollow statues. Yay! Alright, now where am I going? Well, there's enemies here, so it must be the right place. good, the bartenders are still here. Hey guys, can I get a drink? Maybe just take this bottle with me? Hey, wait, what the hell? Why am I dying? Where's Theron? God damn it. Why am I down here? Why did you leave me? No, we couldn't count on the Republic spy. Unfortunately, I think we have to take the whole long way back. This is kind of a big place. But at least the enemies didn't respawn. That would be super annoying. There you are. You're still here. So why did you disappear over there? What the heck? Still with me? Yeah, we're good. I don't know what the hell that bug was about. Sitting room. Room made specifically for sitting. I mean, it's just like a living room. If you leave the living room, you die. Here's the standing room. Shit, they probably have those in, like, really fancy-ass mansions and shit.
More of this.
Father's looking for you.
Ha, get minted, Baldy.
Outlander. I should have known Father would bring you here.
When I kill you, I'm sending your head to Valen as a reminder of what's coming.
My sister doesn't shock that easily. You invaded my empire, killed my mother.
Don't fight your father.
Have revenge.
You ain't gonna have shit, buddy.
The cool belongs to me.
Yeah, Valen is fucking jumped.
I won't fall, not to you.
I disagree. I stand outside the area of effect.
Will not take what is mine.
Yeah, sorry, bro. I'm gonna take your sister. We're gonna make her my wife.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
I cannot feel now.
Ah, yes, you can. Oh, there's a glitch where Theron ran off. God damn it, Theron. We got loyalist invaders. Well, I don't like them. Phase invaders are way better. The latest gen, Fishman has proved he has such excellent taste in VTubers.
Your time is over, son.
Stoppies.
Give my regards to your mother.
You and father deserve each other. He destroys everything he touches. His home, his family, and soon, even you.
There's no enemy I can't defeat. Not even Valkorion.
I had that confidence once.
Your destruction was inevitable. The weak always die to make way for the powerful.
You're a monster.
And you are a child.
Owned.
So this is how I die. With the entire galaxy cheering you on. End it, Outlander.
Zakul! Look! At your fallen emperor!
Weak, pitiful, and destined to be forgotten. Struck down by the Outlander who will take his throne.
He ruled in Valkorion's shadow. Now, he dies in mine.
Hell yeah. It's a shame we, like, can't see actual beheadings and limbs being severed. Just whacking him with a lightsaber. What are you mad about? I killed your competition.
Bombard them! Don't stop until the Outlanders melted to slag!
But your supporters...
Kill them all!
Somebody's having a bad day. Right, if side boob lady is still there, let's get her into my shuttle.
We need evac now.
I can't get to you. It's chaos. Head back to the landing pad.
Oh, well, that's shut. I take the long way around. I can't just jump off the balcony. There, and you better not run off the ledge again. Why is it shut? There, I think we're going the right way. Hell, I don't see side boob ladies, so... First movie had a bloody arm chopped off. Yeah, people used to get beheaded in the movies. Maybe it's like the games, physics don't allow it. You mean actually bloody, not the British slang? Oh, he might. He got his bloody arm chopped off. He could have license to that bomb. You can cut off limbs and Jedi Outcast too. Paste. And Jedi Knight too? Wait, which one is the one with puzzles?
Mission accomplished. Sort of.
Valen survived, but she's hated by half of Zakul.
And Indo escaped with the rebels to fight another day. Minus the ones we lost in combat.
You're leaving out the best part. I killed Arkan, and the whole galaxy watched.
When you struck him down, I sensed something. As if his life force was flowing into you.
It happened once before. When Valkorion died.
My son cannot travel between hosts. You merely absorbed his strength. His spirit was obliterated.
I think you're lying.
I don't feel Arkan's presence. But that doesn't mean I trust you.
Skepticism is healthy. It will aid your ascension to the Eternal Throne, and your defeat of Valen. My last surviving child.
We are ready for your arrival.
Father's leash has choked me long enough. It's time I break free.
And then it's my turn to choke you and put you on a leash. Sorry, it's these horns on my head. They're doing this to me. I have 6 of them. I should clean out the inventory. Actually, I should take a quick trip to the no, not yet. I'm level 74. Not yet. I won't load the fleet yet.
You should have left me on Nathema.
You are my daughter. This is where you belong.
Do you know what they did to me there?
You needed discipline. You had to learn to control your power.
I fixed her.
The bond between us.
Yeah, the man had a daughter. We fixed her.
You are glimpsing my memories.
Valen mentioned Nathema. What is that?
Nathema is a blighted, forgotten world, where the Force has been corrupted. I sent Valen there to condition her mind, and teach her obedience.
That's where you taught her to kneel before the Dragon of Zakul.
She left me no choice. Unchecked, Valen was a threat to everything I had created, and to herself. Her power had to be contained.
She was perfect how she was.
You were scared of her.
I respected her power, as should you. Do you not wonder why these memories are resurfacing now?
Are you saying Valen went back to Nathema?
She would only return if she had found a way to break her conditioning.
Uh-oh.
If Valen unleashes her full power, even you may not be strong enough to stop her.
I'll be fine.
Still no word on where Valen's disappeared to.
Any chance she decided to give up on galactic conquest and retire to a quiet little colony on the Outer Rim?
I might know where she's gone. A planet called Nathema.
Hang on. Someone sent an encrypted holocall to Valen during her little party. We traced the origin to that sector.
The message was important enough for Valen to drop everything and go.
I've heard stories of Nathema. Legend holds that the Force itself has been corrupted there.
Well, then we better bribe it to get back to work.
A legend to keep people away from the world. It won't work on me.
Roger that, Commander. I'll prep the shuttle. Meet me there when you're ready.
Oh yeah, this place is all kinds of fucked up. This is the planet where the Emperor did his first thing to sacrifice a shitload of Sith Lords. Gain his first taste of immortality. And Lana is hungover.
Scans detect only one structure emitting signs of life.
This world is unnatural. Like the Force is hollow.
I felt it too.
The Force flows through every living thing, Theron. Even you.
The Emperor corrupted the Force on Zayast, and drove everyone mad with bloodlust. But here I barely sense the Force at all.
The effects will be stronger on the surface. The absence of the Force could drive us mad.
My power is limited here, but I will do what I can to shield you and your companions from the worst effects of the Void.
Taking us down.
Greetings, Empress.
That's an ugly alien.
Where is Jarek?
Waiting for you in his lab. Do you remember the way?
Wait here.
I'll keep an eye on the shuttle. Call if you need me.
Alright. We got rocks. We got sand. We got dust. What a terrible planet. We can't trust this Emperor fellow. He fucks up perfectly good planets is what he does. It's a dust storm too. Look on the bright side. We're no tourists. What do you think we are? No tourists, just Horizon Guard. More of you. Wait a minute, did I lose? Did I lose sprint? Yeah, I knew I was moving slower. This guy has a lot of HP. Did the Emperor make a Philosopher's Stone on the planet? Kind of, yeah. He sacrificed every living thing here to feed his own immortality. Did the same thing on Ziost. You can do a dark side run in Jedi Outcast 2. Very good. I don't like getting railroaded into only light side choices. It's Jedi Academy, not Jedi Outcast 2. They made so many games with Jedi in the name that how is anybody going to, remember that?
Fear, the void, its hunger. It wants to devour me, mind and spirit, annihilate every trace of my existence.
Well, I had to hold my hand.
I'll be at your side every step of the way. Together, we can face anything.
Out of anyone else's mouth, that would sound like a lie.
The void.
Get out of here, Valkorian.
Powerful, but it will also hide us from Valen's.
I was flirting with my cute Sith wife.
Let's see if we can get these doors open.
Disney killed off the good EU. Yeah, the only EU left is the really cringe one. One that wants stupid cookie warnings on all websites ever. Hello, ugly.
A good thing you were not armed with such a weapon as a child. I fear none of my pets would have survived.
Why did you beasts attack me, Jarek? I am the Empress now, not a prisoner.
They respond to fear and hate. If you could learn to control your emotions, like your father, they would not trouble you.
I am not like Valkorian.
She's a Manera. She doesn't have to control her emotions.
Everything is prepared, Empress, in the main lab.
The name is Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy.
I'm ready.
You got it confused with Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. It is very confusing. Jedi this, Jedi that. How about you Jedi these nuts? No, doesn't work. Sanitarium doesn't look very sanitary to me. Look at this filthy place. Is this Jarek, fellow a VTuber?
Valkorion has given me free reign over his child. Death is the only line I am forbidden to cross. Fortunately, he has provided numerous subjects to test my more radical experiments on first.
That is a really good hiding place for an access card, by the way. If it wasn't glowing blue, I never would have thought to open a book. I would never do such a thing.
The beasts ripped a young man apart. He died screaming in front of Valen, but she made no move to help. Things are progressing well.
The methods they used to control her were harsh, but they worked.
Interesting. They wanted to curb her power without creating an aversion to horrific violence.
Based. We did some violence maxing. What a mess. Jarek's in here just living like this. He must be a VTuber.
Conventional methods only go so far. But the last subject I brought to the chamber went mad and clawed his own eyes out. I must recalibrate the machines before I use them on Valen.
The two Jedi games are first and third person shooters. First person for guns and third person for lightsaber. But do they add puzzles? And which one had all the jumping puzzles in it? Do I not like puzzles? Nope, not at all. I do not play games to do puzzles. We'd have fun.
I have returned to Nathema years after I once helped Valkorion tame his child. Now Valen wants me to undo her conditioning. Failure is not an option.
Jedi Outcast has a number of them jumping ones too. But Jedi Knight doesn't, or Jedi Academy doesn't have many.
Sith, Jedi.
I can still feel the suffering of their final moments.
Valen will go to any length to break her conditioning.
Probably better for me to stay clear of the older Resident Evil games. They're puzzle heavy, then yeah.
The strong must break their chains, even if it means the weak must suffer.
But the question is, will you prove stronger than Valen if she breaks her mental bonds?
Lala probably thinks I've lost it. Talking to nobody.
If this doesn't work...
If you are strong enough to survive the process, your bonds will be broken.
Have any of your lab rats survived so far?
None were as strong as you. Is something wrong, Empress?
No. Let's begin.
It's time for some green balls. Valen is stored in the balls.
Valen! You have to stop her!
We're running out of time. Come on.
Aw, shit. Aw, shit. Where am I going? Through here.
Conventional methods only go so far. For the last subject I brought to the chamber with me. All his own eyes now. I must recalibrate the machine before I use them on Valen. Valen hunted Senya to the shores of Ord Mantell. She eliminated her mother's knights. But let Senya live. Is this a sign of familial love? Or a predator toying with her prey? Only time will tell.
Probably a predator toying with her prey. Valen's a proper Menhera. I only remember the sandworm jumping puzzle. You can skip over certain missions. See, I'm not opposed to sandworms. Just puzzles.
not your enemy.
I recognize you from the Holos. You're the one in charge of this place.
I am Jarek, a humble servant of the Eternal Throne who merely does what he is told.
That's fair enough.
At least you understand your purpose.
Despite my loyalty to those I serve, my research sometimes has unfortunate side effects. Valen, something went wrong. Her power is raging out of control. When it erupts, the entire asylum will be destroyed. We can survive this cataclysm, but we need to work together.
Our problem has solved itself. Call Theron to pick us up.
You'll never get out in time. I know a place will be safe, but I can't get there alone. I need someone to protect me along the way. Valen's power has driven the keepers and beasts mad. Hurry and stay close. It isn't far.
This guy really doesn't want to get eaten. Oh no, an escaped lizard.
Take a breath.
He's so useless, he's not even helping. Damn it, Jarek. Get it together. This room is flooded. Have you guys considered maybe a sump pump? He's a scientist? Well, if he was a cool scientist, he could at least grab a gun. I can't expect much from him. Yes, I can. He could be an American scientist.
What is this place?
The Immortal Emperor's Vault. Inside, Valkorion stored artifacts even he feared were too powerful and dangerous to use.
Oh, let's go touch him. I'm built different.
Protect you from what lies inside.
Sounds like you don't want me learning your secrets. All the more reason to enter.
Valen goes vented.
I can't hear you. You're fading.
Was that Valkorion?
Ever since we arrived, he's been acting strangely.
The
Is this
void
how
could be
JO
affecting
crystals are
him,
made?
Or there
Yes.
could be more to Nathema than he's told us.
The power surge overloaded the circuits. We're trapped.
I knew trusting you was a mistake. Now we're stuck inside an impregnable vault.
Ah man, we gotta get the vault pregnant.
The energy blasts outside. Besides, there is a way out. The vault has a backup generator, if you can reach it. Valkorion sealed deadly guardians in here to protect his treasures. After centuries of hibernation, I suspect they will be hungry.
Nothing's ever easy, is it?
We'll be fine. What's in here? Can I steal this one? It's a real tragedy. That's, I can't just sneak around in here and open all the boxes and touch all the things and steal them all for myself. At least I can touch that one.
Have you come to torment me again?
No, I don't even know you.
I sense his presence, but it is faint, distant. You are not Tenebrae.
Valkorion wouldn't have sealed you in his vault unless he had a reason.
Valkorion despises me. I knew him as Tenebrae, but my low-born son has worn many masks. Initiate, Emperor of the Sith, Valkorion. His name does not matter. I am Lord Dramath. 1,000 years ago, I ruled this planet when it was a vibrant world named Madrias.
I'm guessing Valkorion had something to do with whatever destroyed this world.
He is solely responsible for this atrocity. He was the least of my children, his mother a nameless peasant. But he murdered me, imprisoned my spirit, and turned Madrias into this.
You said this was once a lush and vibrant world. What happened?
He lured many Sith Lords here before consuming them in a dark ritual that wiped out all life on the planet.
He did something similar on Ziost.
His hunger for immortality must constantly be fed.
Why didn't he consume your spirit?
For 1,000 years he has taunted and tortured me. But now, salvation is at hand.
Is it?
This holocron has the power to destroy what remains of my essence. Grant me the release of oblivion.
You'd better be offering something worth the trouble.
I know Tenebrae's weakness. This
Is it
holocron
stabbing?
is not just my prison. It can destroy him once and for all.
Maybe I can turn the tables on Valkorion, imprison him inside the holocron and harness his power.
He has taken steps to guard against capture, but this holocron is still the weapon he fears most. There will come a moment when Tenebrae is vulnerable. That is when you must strike. Until then, release me from my prison, keep the holocron close, and bide your time.
You know things about Valkorion that could be useful. Maybe we should keep you around for a while.
I have given you the key to end my son's existence. There is no purpose to keeping me alive.
Yeah, how about there it is, just wait a little bit on that.
Lana's right. We need every available weapon to defeat Valkorion.
You've been waiting for 1,000 years.
Including you.
You can wait, like, I don't know, a couple more weeks?
Release me, I beg of you.
That explains Valkorian's behavior. He didn't want you snooping around in his vault.
Hold on to the holocron for now. Valkorian can't know we have it.
Alright, now let's snoop around in all the other boxes. See if there's anything cool.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, we have stolen Valkorian's JO crystal. And that means all of his Vril belongs to me.
Here, this will help.
Oh no, corrupted Vault Guardian. Hey buddy, 100 bucks to get out of the way. Clearly he's not that corrupt. What are you, a snail? Technically Lana has it, so... Like, Lana has the Vril.
Jarek didn't make it. Pity.
Oh well.
At least he was right about our escape route.
She looks smug.
Did you find what you were looking for, Empress?
You tell me.
I was gonna fly your ship, stupid.
I have never seen such power.
I am no longer chained.
And what of your former prison?
Okay, I need to learn how to do that one.
Tell our ships to leave orbit. Soon, there will be nothing left on Nathema but dust and ash.
You need to haul jets, Commander. Power readings spiking. The whole place is about to blow. I'll pick you up outside.
Oh no. Hope it was vented. Phelan was destroying the facilities sometimes really necessary. You got my tail wet. I'm gonna have to punish you for that.
At the evac location, Commander. Just waiting on you.
This is a big facility. Real shame she's destroying it.
That place is about to come crashing down. Get out of there!
Could have reused it.
Watch my sensors. You're close. You can make it.
Technically, if you don't choose the power of the Sith, it will be wrong. Hmm?
Get in!
Ugh, this facility is hosed.
You do love to cut it close, don't you?
What a horrid dust ball of a planet.
Valen has broken her bonds. Now she will be stronger than ever.
She'll still die when I run my lightsaber through her.
I hope you get that chance. Did you discover anything significant?
Oh, somebody's worried. Big crater. Yeah, from Valkorian's massive balls.
Nothing important.
Good. The relics sealed inside are far too dangerous.
I didn't even need to explore properly. I couldn't touch the relics.
Valen's long gone. What happened down there?
The Empress broke free from her conditioning. Now she's more dangerous than ever.
Then we must act quickly. What is our next move, Commander?
That's why we need to strike now. As soon as we reach Odessan, we launch a counterattack.
I was hoping for a bit of R&R after this mission, but you're the one calling the shots. Setting a course for... Call coming in.
Commander, do you copy? Odessan is under attack.
Well, there we go. We found Valen.
Here, this will help.
Looks like Valen sent her entire fleet.
Where's the gravestone?
Odesson, I need a status report, now.
Valen caught us with our bridges down.
Still installing the new upgrades. Gonna take a few minutes before we're in the air.
Ground forces are holding the line until the gravestone's up, but we're outnumbered and outgunned.
A full-scale invasion is a desperate move.
But if it works, she can wipe out the Alliance in one fell swoop.
Unless we beat her. You and Lana can lead the charge.
Right, here's
I'll do more
down.
damage if I
Yep.
slip behind enemy lines.
Pulling the cute lady's pants off is our entire goal. Starting with the Valens.
I specifically ordered this battle to end quickly.
The Alliance is showing unexpected resistance. We still have the advantage, but the price of victory will be high.
Then pay it.
Not mine.
Outlander and
No.
Father are here.
My leg's a bit cold.
Odesson with their blood.
It's summer. Well, there's air conditioning. You're the one who's freezing from the air conditioning all the time. You should know this. Lana needs hers removed as well. So true.
Here, this will help.
Alright, chat. It is almost 2:30. And this mission is like extremely long. The longest mission there is. In this entire Knight to the Eternal Throne. So we're gonna end off here for tonight and play this mission starting tomorrow. Good night, Needy. Good night, chat. Let's see if I can find anyone to raid. Thank you guys for coming to stream. Well, hopefully we'll have more VTubers on, because Off-Kai is over. Oh, hell yeah, I see Cleo. I will drop you guys off in Cleo's chat. Good night, guys. Thank you for coming. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time. 10:30 Central, 11:30 Eastern. And we'll finish up Knights of the Eternal Throne and continue with whatever the heck it's called, the next missions after that. I do not remember their name. But I think we go to Iocath again, and then wherever the hell from there. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's the time now? It is 2:30 in my time zone. So 10:30 p.m. tomorrow. You'll see it on my stream schedule on Twitch. It'll be adjusted for your time zone. And also there's a countdown timer on my Twitch page. You'll see it. Anyway, have fun in Cleo's stream.